So, hello guys. Right now, we will be talking about observing and mapping constellations. Uh, First is we have the tools that we use in observing and mapping constellations. These tools is also used when astronomers use these tools also to navigate the heavenly body. First, we have the binocular. The binocular is very essential. Kay magamit naman ni siya nato, which is handy ra siya o ganahan mo nga mag stargazing, dali ra pud siya ma-bit-bit. We also have the telescopes. Of course, there's so many kinds of telescope. We have the astrolabes, fenderscopes, stellaroscope, spectroscope, CCD camera, interferometers, photometers, space telescopes. So, this telescope is ginayus na siya before pa nga wala pa na na-observe kay ang heavenly body, which is ang mga star pa kay, of course, star magyud lang first nga gina-observe sa una para ila sab makita o mag-guide sila og asa dapit ang uban nga kanang planet or ang uban nga galaxies. So we also have the star chart. Ang star chart is ginagamit din siya sa una sa Mesopotamia, which is isa ni siya ka many kind of constellation, which is naa sa northern hemisphere and sa southern hemisphere. We also have astronomy apps. We have the Sky Safari, which is we already used the Sky Safari during our we used this to investigate during the planetarium alignment. Next one, we have also as Starwalks 2. We also have Offer Dynamic apps, and we also have astronomy. We also have astronomy planetarium software. Ang 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 one of the example of this is ang Stellarium. Okay, ang Stellarium man good is we already use Stellarium, right? So I hope all of you are already familiar with the Stellarium. So that is the tools that we use in observing and mapping constellation. Let's talk about how to map constellation. So I have a question. Are all of the constellation always visible from the sky, from everywhere on Earth? The answer is no. The constellation that you can see is depend on where you are on Earth when you are looking. So, think this as an Earth. This is equator. So, since Earth is tilted, so yes, since Earth is tilted like about 23 degree, so this is the southern hemisphere and this is the northern hemisphere, and also this is the equator. So people above the equator in the northern hemisphere is see different constellation. Same goes sa southern hemisphere nga mga people. So for example, of this in the northern hemisphere nga one of makita dyan nila is mao si Ursa Major, which is the Great Bear constellation, while the sa ubos is ang Carina. Ang Carina ang makita po sa southern hemisphere. So the question is, ang constellation ba is makita siya sa southern hemisphere, makita siya sa northern hemisphere o sa southern hemisphere at the same time? The answer is no. Why? Well, the earth is rotating. Since the earth is rotating, is also nag-orbit pod ang earth. So if ang earth nag-orbit o nag-rotate, it means dire sa southern hemisphere ay dire ang northern hemisphere mao siya maigo sa sun. So it means hayag siya. So ang kinirang sa southern hemisphere ang makita sa constellation kay diri nga time is ngit-ngit na, which is gabi. While magtuyok na pod ang southern hemisphere na pod moy naa sa maigo sa sun, ang northern hemisphere na pod moy na gabi or wala na igo sa sun, so it means makakita siya og constellation. So, ang kuanday, when you are mapping a constellation, it depends na siya og asa ka sa Earth og asa ka dapit. Og naa ka sa duo sa equator, well, og naa ka duo sa equator, makita do kun na siya nimo both northern hemisphere og southern hemisphere. But mostly ang northern hemisphere o southern hemisphere ra gud is deep na gud sila different nga kani ang makita, which is one of the examples sa northern hemisphere mao ang Ursa Major, and one of the example of the southern hemisphere mao ang Carina. So that is the mapping of constellation. So we also have constellation during spring, which is March to May. The key constellation that we see is the Leo or the Lion, Virgo, the Maiden, and Ursa Major, the Great Bear. So finding them, Leo can be found by looking for the bright star, which is the Regulus. Virgo is located to the west of Leo. Ursa Major, which contains the Big Dipper, is helpful for landmark. So tips how to get this. Use the Big Dipper to find Polaris, the northern star. Extend a line from the Bigger Dipper bow through Polaris to find Cassiopeia, a good marker for spring constellation. We also have a summer, which is June to August. The key constellation that we use is Cygnus, the swan, Lyra, the harp, Aquila, the eagle. To finding them, look for the bright stars, which is Vega or Lyra, Danube, Cygnus, and Altair, Aquila. These from the summer triangle. So tips, the summer triangle helps locate other constellations such as Scorpius, the Scorpion, Sagittarius, the Archer. So during autumn, we also have September to November. The key constellation that we have or that we need to find is the Cassiopeia, the Pegasus or the winged horse, and the Andromeda. To find them, Pegasus can be found by looking for the great square of stars. Andromeda is located to the east of Pegasus. Tips: use the Big Dipper to find Polaris. Always use the Big Dipper to find the Polaris. Extend the line past Polaris to find Cassiopeia, a good marker for autumn constellation. Next, we have the winter, December to February. The key constellation that we need is the Orion, which is the hunter, Canis Major, which is the great dog, and Taurus, the bull. So, to finding them, start with Orion by spotting Orion's belt, three bright stars in a row. Canis Major is located southeast of Orion. Look for Sirius, the brightest star in the night sky, and Taurus lies northwest of Orion. So, uh, that is the four season where we're going to locate constellations.